we're on the open trail. We got a really unique area we're exploring. It's an old mining loop. So there's going to be rail tunnels from the old Milwaukee line. There's going to be houses spread apart in these mountains and some old mill as well. Some activity at the old mill. We're going to go investigate that. We're on a dirt road that's got a moderate difficulty. And we're here with Outback Jackie. So we're going to get...
Hi! I'm going to read a little bit for us from this book that we have. It's called Montana Mining Ghost Towns, and it's by Barbara Pfeiffer. We got this on Amazon if anybody wants to check it out. It's a great book with information in it. From 1883 until 1893, Montana, which was then a territory and became a state in 1889, was the nation's second largest silver producer, and Wicks, settled in 1877, was the center of one of Montana's richest silver areas. Records covering 1883 to 1900 show that this district gave up $50 million worth of silver and other metals.
The area we're in today, right?
Yes, that's the area we're in today. The Gregory and Mina lodes were located in 1864, the Alta in 1869, and the Comet in 1874, but lode mining didn't flourish until the 1880s.
Excited to have you along and see you on the trail. Making our way up here, we found a really cool old, like, modern cabin. I don't know how long it's been sitting, but we're gonna explore it, and it looks really cool. Someone left a hot pan. Someone left a hot pan. See how it's all modern? The whole thing's modern. And you can see it, that it's been around quite a while. But this was very expensive to build. Look at all this old lumber. Yeah. Is there a nice front porch? It's starting to collapse too. See the supports? This is freshly cut.
Yeah,
Like someone cut it?
That looks like new wood. Look at it, right?
This looks like a lot of new wood.
Extremely cool. Abandonedmines company works.
Where'd you see that?
It's written on the wood. See?
Why does it smell like new wood? This is for sure new wood.
But why would it say Angelica Mine Company? I mean, parts of it look new and parts of it don't. You know what I mean?
I wonder what this was used for.
I don't know.
There's an old couch there.
Mm-hmm.
The old upholstery on it. Flower pattern.
You can still see pieces of the flooring and stuff.
What a weird little area. Someone gathered up a bunch of firewood.
I wonder if somebody just camps up here or something.
They might. You see that bundle of firewood? Is there a car coming? Yeah, this is really cool. This thing is really cool. Let's go inside and see what's in there. You ready to go in? Probably gonna avoid the basement for a little bit and go in through up here. Why?
I'm gonna stay out of it because I'm heavier than you.
This is like pretty crazy. It's like an old fireplace over here too. Can't read that. It's a real old brick. Someone grabbed him. True brickwork. What a strange cabin here. I mean, it's quite sizable, and you can tell there was a lot of love put into it as far as craftsmanship and work goes. This is what the ceiling used to look like. Some drawings. Live our life at the fullest. That's kind of funny. Definitely had some kids coming through here.
Yeah, graffiti.
Yeah. Oh, that is a whopping hole.
Yeah.
That was covered up.
See, that's silly that somebody covered that.
Yeah. Might be a little safer to appreciate it a bit more from the outside as we go around that hole. That must be the pack rat room. That room is just, oh, it's the bathroom. The entryway. Look at the old linoleum. Were you walking around?
Me?
Yeah.
I got up on the porch, but that's it.
You didn't just tap your foot?
No. Do you hear something?
Might be the wind.
Oh, rats.
Oh yeah, there's a big nest up there.
They're on these shelves out here too, all over them.
They are just packing stuff in here.
Yeah, it's full of pack rats.
What a cool place. See if I can't. The old light fixtures. This is like from the 70s. The old electrical box. That was the house's circuit breaker. So there was electricity up here. There was all sorts of things. Interesting. Really interesting. This is a cool little area. Look at this big sweeping porch. See, someone cut these. Like they wanted it to collapse.
It's weird.
Just, you know, trying to destroy things. Darla, come back. I don't know who Darla is. If you guys do, let me know.
torch of some sort out here at least. Oh, look, this is.
Yeah, they have cast iron waste here. I don't know. It's yours now. You're the queen.
I don't think I want that on my head. Ew, get it off me.
I feel like I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old side, blinded by the lights. And I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes, and so are you. I live for the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And we're fading in and out together. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment.
So we're continuing our way up. You know, we could have metal detected up there.
We could have.
What do you think that was? Do you think it was a cabin? Like a very...
I think it was somebody's
Really?
house because it was.
You think it was someone lived up there?
Yeah, it was too big to be.
With
just
the
a
whole
cabin.
family?
Mhm.
That's crazy. Because we're way up here. We're what, 7,000 feet?
Let's check. We are currently at. Oh, it's not telling me.
No service.
Oh, it updated. 5760.
5760. So we're not even at our highest point yet.
We've gone down a little bit. I bet that was right about 6,000.
That cabin leaves you with a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
And this road is getting increasingly... One heck of a driveway.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
So we've made it to the old Wicks Railroad Tunnel here. And I'm just looking around out here at everything that's kind of left over. I'll get to the tunnel here in a minute, but look at this old cab. Kind of just shot up. There's a car too down here. Just flipped over. Look at the wheel too on it. I don't know how it would have ended up there, but look at this. It just kind of, someone either pushed it down there or I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't think that's blood on it. I think that's paint. Because the blood by now would have turned brown. Look at all these tailings though. So you can definitely tell we're in mining country. It is so cool back here. Like I feel the cold air from sitting in there rushing in. This is really cool. And you can almost see just a little glimmer of light right there. Really interesting place.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive.
The magnitude and size of this thing as well. If you see, look at that. This is just an old railway tunnel, and it connected all of these mines, quarries, everything we've been exploring today. It's really neat. All these rocks. And I still can't get over the fact that that light right there is all the way at the other end. So this is a long tunnel. And listen to this. Hello! Yeah, deep echo. Old door. Let's go see what else is up the trail. So we found a pretty cool stop along our way to the mine. We got back up, we're going up a plateau next, but this is an old stagecoach station right here, and it's actually marked off a main roadway of being like a kind of being some sort of like old toll road house thing. And you can see
It was a stage station.
a stage station. That's what it was, a stage station. In Beavertown's remaining buildings and two-track sections of the toll road offer a rare glimpse of an early Montana stage station turned cattle ranch. Prior to Euro-American settlement, Blackfeet, Shoshone, Nez Perce, Crow Indians routinely passed through the area, which lies in a transportation corridor used for a millennia. Although discovery of precious metals west of Beavertown prompted earlier development. But this is what this is, an old stage station. I'm gonna go get a closer shot of it, but that's really cool.
They offered food and lodging for passengers and changed horses for the stagecoach drivers. So it was like a hotel as well.
Yeah. To come back here, we're checking it out. And how old was it?
I think 1865.
1865.
Okay.
It was a 160 parcel or 160 acre parcel that was patented, and it was a stagecoach stop, and the toll road at that. So this was kind of the he goose in the area at this house. It's got a really interesting story. It's super old. Someone's registration, but this would have been the front yard.
Oh, like company registration?
No, vehicle registration. Really fascinating. An old homestead. In 1947 was the last resident. The husband passed away in a mill accident, and she passed away a decade later in 1947. Really cool. All these little outbuildings and stuff kind of gives you an idea into the history of the place as well. Oh, look at this. Old horse strap.
I'm pretty sure from rereading that,
Yeah.
I think that might be the original residence, and then this might be the one from 1877.
What one's the original?
I think the back one.
Really?
I could be wrong. It just says,
Yeah, that looks like a frontier residence.
it says, Alex and Millie likely added the Wood Frame Hotel and residence after 1877.
Look at this old book.
Oh, that's cool.
Holy cow. Billy Rabbit's subtracting numbers.
There's a big spider that just ran out. Yeah.
A spider, a tick.
I don't know. We're gonna have to check ourselves pretty good later. There's dishes still.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the little tool slots on this.
That's cool.
Definitely pack rats in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where you'd hang your different tools or screwdrivers. Notches in the wood. Yeah. So up here was the original homestead then. Look at this old fence. This was pretty big. Look at the old horse stuff. Real stone foundation. Yeah, this was a really cool stop you don't see every day, especially with all the history behind it. An old stagecoach stop. You'd rest for the night, get something to eat, pay your toll, go on to the next stop. So really interesting. Still have to decipher exactly what house was what or what outbuildings what. But it was a cool little stop. Wasn't really looking for it, saw it, and then read into it. And it's definitely a piece of history that you don't get to experience every day. I mean, we see the old mines and different things like that, but you don't get well documented old historic homesteads with such a diverse experience behind it. So it was a lot of Indian land and a lot of trafficked land when the westward expansion was going on, and it was a self-sustaining homestead right on the frontier for a while that charged tolls of some sort, it said. But really interesting. I'll be sure to include all that information as well. But let's head on to the next stop here. So coming up here, we found this weird stone setting, and it's kind of a phenomenon. If you look at it, it's just these stones are all perfectly placed to be linear and in lines. I'll get a bird's eye view of it, but it's really wild down there, and they're pretty big stones. Get an eye in the sky and show you guys. Not sure what it is, but let me know if you have any idea of why stones would be like that and how they're so perfectly linear and spaced. Well, that leads us to our conclusion. We've covered a lot of ground today. We tried to get to the Alpine mine. Rookie mistake on my part. Didn't bring a chainsaw for that sucker. Anyway, we'll make our descent down, and I appreciate you guys joining. We'll be back up here with the chainsaw and proper equipment, and we'll push forward and try to get to the mine. Thanks for joining us. Give us a like and subscribe. Let us know we're doing good. Drop a comment, what have you. Glad to have you along. See you next time.